What is the most important intention you have for 2014? You might be thinking, what is an intention, right? Well, an intention is a goal that's clearly defined, it's purposeful, and it evokes your passion. Have you ever created an action plan for an intention? So, really, if you think about the word goal, it's the same thing, but intention just has that whole sense of it's bigger, it's broader. So have you ever created an action plan for a goal that you have? Well, what is an action plan? An action plan is a blueprint that supports the creation of your deepest intention. And it's all choices that are within your realm of control. Action plan is not a goal. And there are two really important aspects of an action plan. First are the actions that you'll take as to who you'll become, the person you'll become, the person you must become in order to bring that desire you have into fruition. Meaning, success doesn't really derive from what we do. Success derives from who we are. So the big question you're going to want to ask yourself is, who must I become in order to attract my deepest intention to the front door? Like, what do I need to become in order to bring that intention into fruition? And then you become it. Okay, so one half of your action plan is to distinguish the kind of person you are becoming, and the second half of the action plan is the doing aspect of the plan, meaning what will you do in order to support the creation of your intention? And an action plan is a list of successive steps or actions you must take to achieve each intention, including target dates for their completion. And an action plan, what it does is it guides you on this, it's this conceptualize and pursuit of this intention. And an action plan is like this table of contents in a book. And the table of contents in a book will lead you, it tells you where to find the page in the book, right? So your action plan is all the necessary steps and strategies for completing your intention, and it's all on one page. And this keeps the monitoring process easy, makes it an easy task. So eventually, you're going to want to have each of your action items scheduled in your calendar, either daily, weekly, monthly, or quarterly. And your action plan will consist of practices, activities, and projects that are all in your realm of control. Did you hear me? All within your realm of control. So let's focus on our professional intention and what activities and practices and projects actually might show up on our action plan. So let's say that your intention was to recruit 40 new reps during the upcoming year. How might you affirm your intention? Well, you want to write your ideal affirmation that tells the story of your intention. Something like this. My intention is to mentor and empower others in creating their rendition of an ideal life and business. I am known as an empowering and inspirational person. I will attract 40 representatives to my company this year that will experience the time of their life. God, lead me to others that need what I have to offer, and I will give them 100% of me, and I will support them in achieving their ideal objectives. I'm committed to the process, but I'm detached from the outcome. So part of your action plan is identifying the characteristics and the attributes that will support the manifestation of your intention. So think about recruiters. Well, who would they be? What would be attributes that would be common of a recruiter, right? And I love those I am statements. I am engaging. I am a connecting person. I am curious with others. I am spacious in conversations. I listen intently. I am known as a fun, joyful, confident person. I strive to serve others to my greatest capacity. When you just set a goal, like I want to lose 40 pounds, right? And you're reading that, I want to lose 40 pounds. It doesn't have that same appeal or emotional drive. When you read a goal that says, or an intention that says, by March 2014, I will become physically and emotionally and spiritually fit. I honor my body. You write an affirmation around it. So come on, let's talk about the outcome. How might you even having those attributes support the outcome? If you read that every day, or you read it every day for 1 year, hello, where might that take you? So how about actions? Let's talk the doing aspect. What actions might you take that would support the fruition of your intentions? Let me give you a few. I will become educated on all aspects of sharing my business opportunity. I will interview 3 top leaders by the end of this year who are personally active sharing the business opportunity. I will listen to Steve's program, Mastering the Art of Sharing Your Business Opportunity, while driving in my car. I will coach my hosts in person who might be candidates to join my business. I will create an amazing, irresistible opportunity commercial. I will always use a guest care card. I will always bring 3 opportunity gifts to each party. You're getting it, right? I will always host a launch party for my new representatives locally and give them all the bookings to launch their new business. For those of you that are leaders, I will host an incredible opportunity event or Facebook opportunity event on the 2nd Monday of each month and invite guests, hostesses, and all local representatives to participate. Something like maybe I will open my monthly schedule to host parties on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Obviously, to personally recruit, we have to be personally active. I will tentatively schedule 3 dates for possible interviews and hostess coaching appointments in my calendar every week. I will make guest care calls and follow-up calls on Sunday evening and Friday morning every week. Do you see how detailed this is? That's your action plan's got to be detailed, baby. I will host an orientation celebration for new reps on the 1st and 3rd Saturday morning each month. So many of you probably have an action plan. And you probably have an action plan for most of your business, and you might not even be totally aware of it. And most likely, several of the items on your action list are probably somewhat in place, or even perhaps something you used to do, but you aren't doing it anymore. And the advantage of a business plan is that you become more aware of what's worked in the past, what you've learned that you haven't actually implemented, and what you've been doing that might be a little flat or no longer worth your time. And when you identify your most important professional intentions, you'll most likely realize that you've been chasing a lot of carrots instead of focusing on the single most important intention that's really up close and personal to you. And when you do, your priorities will change. You'll let go of the lesser, less important tasks and activities and practices. So your action plan is going to grow. It's going to change as you move into it. And you'll become more aware of the specific activities and practices that provide the greatest results. So here's your challenge. I want to invite you to make a decision as to the most important 2 personal and 2 professional intentions you have for the upcoming year, and then schedule out some time and create an action plan to ensure the best probable results. And I want you to know, I would love to hear what you learned from the video. Share your takeaways on my business page, Steve Wiltshire, Lifeline Coaching and Education. Take care, love and success.